All right, let's see what your first ship looks like. Oh, that looks really cool. Okay. What is this? The fancy pirate. All right, that looks cool. You don't mean FTL, you mean the enemy ships. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to let viewers play the enemy ships. That is one fancy pirate. Sam, this is your ship, right? Sam 3DR. This looks really cool. We got 3 defensive drones, no shields, interesting. 2 mini beams and a basic laser with hacking. Pirate class type A. The Federation couldn't find any captain that would be brave enough for the mission, so they hired these pirates that seem fearless. Now the Federation only can hope that they won't cause any unnecessary troubles. That's a pretty good little story. I like that story. Nobody's crazy enough to do this. Except these stupid pirates. You love the artwork? Yeah, me too. Sam 3DR, did you do this artwork yourself? It's really well put together. If you make another flagship mod, you'll lean to making it different rather than OP. Okay. That I will do. I'm not playing any more your OP stuff. Because it just kills me and I get salty and I rage quit it. So, best part that there's no humans. That's right. Somehow it's not the updated one. It's the one it's the one that, well, I don't know. The one that I got yesterday. I got it yesterday. Nothing looks wrong with it though. Check Gibbs? I absolutely will. Always do. Alright, let me finish my granola bar. And we will jump into this fancy pirate. I gotta say, for the first ship you've created, looks really good. I love the little, I guess instead of skull and crossbones, it's like... deal with it glasses guy with forks or something behind it. Let's check it out. Alright, pirates. Follow the rebellion! Ooh, nice. Holy crap, you got little pieces of torn metal coming out? That's great. Really nice. Really good looking ship. Sam 3DR, very nice. Alright, let's check how well the ship can do. We're a little low on power. We got a defense drone, anti-drone, and a shield drone. So we're gonna have to back up battery one of these, kind of like Stealth C, I guess. Viewerships rarely have hangar glow. What's the hangar glow? Is that the little computer thing in there or something? You don't plan on updating viewership's attack for a while either, but when you do, you'll rework it so the events are split. So if you get a viewership and kill it, you get more scrap than killing a normal ship. Okay. All right. So we got to treat this kind of like Zoltan. I mean, what was that ship called? Stealth C. Where we need to get early shield as early as possible. And what is interesting is over Stealth C, you gave a defense one, so I feel like this will transition better into being a defensive ship. Alright, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? We have a store. I might go to it. Did you give this ship long-range scanners? I don't think you did. Oh gosh. Wow. No cloaking, and we gotta get through Zoltan's shield. I'm gonna fight this ship. We might have a couple false starts on this ship, honestly, and I meant to actually move my people around. I want it to be like this. Whoa, that's a cool looking shield. How did you do that? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, we're through. Can I hack your weapons in time? No. Oh, wow, that was amazing dodges though. Holy crap. It's actually insanely good dodges we just got there. Okay, we need basic laser to not miss. Perfect. Wow, we actually took a 0 damage fight against Burst Laser 2 Ion for our first jump. That's amazing. There'll be a 10-yard penalty for false start. What are you talking about? No false start? I said there might be, but it wasn't. Because of frickin' OP dodges. Because Dumble Doge saving the day. The drone body block the Ion, yeah. What's up, Secret Ninja? Or Scary Ninja? Secret Ninja and Scary Ninja. Secret Scary Ninja. I'm doing well, my friend. I'm doing well. 39 scrap. Would I be able to sell enough to get shields? This thing sells for a decent amount, but I don't think I can get to 120 yet. So I'm gonna not do it yet. I'm gonna get the level 2 piloting because we're gonna go into the nebula. All the good luck on that fight to make up for the bad luck on the OP flagship. Well, all my good luck on the OP flagship was run was used up early, apparently. Because I got that free burst laser too and all that other stuff, and then your OP flagship. I don't know what kind of luck I could have gotten to make that not be an just an actual stomp. Because if you give it every system in the game and let the AI randomly hit stuff, you're gonna get screwed, and that's what happens. So yeah, this is a viewership. All the ships that we playing today are created by viewers of the channel. I had every system too, so it was a fair match, Kappa. Sure. Sure. Yeah. You just go ahead and tell yourself that, math champ. We won't say that we'll make no thing about them having 20 crew or whatever the hell that is. And how much weapon power did they have? Something like 18? Yeah. Yeah, it was an even match. 8 plus their artilleries, which the artilleries are more than 8 weapon power worth of weapons. That's why I say like 18. If you call what they had 8 weapon power, that is, you are being completely disingenuous, sir. They also had triple freeloaders. Jesus Christ. How the hell did he not get that drone offline? That's only on hard. Okay, so it's my fault for playing hard difficulty. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking about it because I'm just salty about it. These weapons are too OP that we start with? Yes, they are. They are very OP. Did I just take a deal? I meant to hit 2. I think I fat-fingered 1. Just fat-fingered taking a deal I didn't mean to take. It's fine. You know how I could have beaten the flagship? 4.2 second cooldown basic lasers. Okay. Yes, I need a little OP right now, I do. That describes your first marriage, Rand. Wow. I'm afraid to ask, but what? What describes your first marriage? I've been whining about a lot of stuff, so... Oh, God. Okay. Well, we gotta hope defense drone can save us here. At least this guy has no shields, too. And our mini beams up. Okay, so what's the deal? I thought they were always guaranteed to hit 2 different rooms. Both their basic lasers just fucking hit me in the weapons room. F you, FTL, seriously. What the hell is this bullshit, man? Where's my RNG today? Give me some goddamn help, you shitty game. No weapons for you, you piece of crap. God, I swear I have the worst RNG of all time. This shit better than Stealth C? Oh, absolutely. I mean, it has hacking. 100% better than Stealth C or whatever it's kind of similar to. Why wouldn't they be allowed to focus fire? Well, what I'm actually talking about is the fact that if they have a burst laser too, it's gonna hit 3 different rooms. Since there's 2 different weapons, I think they actually can hit the same room. I'm just getting salty and whining about it because both their weapons hit my weapons, which is the worst possible thing that I could do, and that's what it did. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Because that's what a player would do, not a random AI. That's why I whine about stuff like that all the time. By the way, welcome to the stream. I rage all the time about stuff, in case you didn't know. Right, weapon on weapon violence. In case you didn't know, I rage about FTL. Welcome to my stream. This is the same thing I do every stream. Just like Pinky and the Brain. It surprises me when people ask why I rage about stuff. It's like, have you ever watched me before? That's what I do every time. That's why multiplayer FTL would never work. Well, for me, multiplayer FTL would work as if you're both on the same ship, which is kind of what that oh, my friend Tim told me about a game that's in early access that's like that. That game Pulsar is kind of like that, I think. Losing drone parts fast, you're right, we are. This ship needs a drone recovery arm or something if you're gonna have that be its only defense, because it's kind of bad. Why Twitch plays enemy ships would be all around bad idea. Shields cost 125. Yeah. So that gives me 130. 100, that gives me 117. If I sell these two, I have exactly enough. I can start with more drone parts. Yeah, I feel like this should have more drone parts. I think I'm gonna be able to make it work here, though. But this ship should really start with more drone parts, honestly. Yeah, I gotta sell reloader or defense drone. If I get shields, I'm gonna want the defense drone, so I'm gonna do this. I hate to do that, but yeah, we don't really have a choice. Oh, because I was, yeah. Because the thing is, if you're gonna give this hacking and drones as the only shield defense, as your only defense, you need to give it more than, what did you give it, 9 drone parts or something? It's way too few drone parts if you're relying on drones for offense and defense from the very beginning, so. That's the only critique I would have so far. You need to give it more drone parts. Let's do this. This. And or scrap recovery. You don't have to give it scrap recovery. The more augments you give, the easier it'll be to get the shields early, which is good, but I don't know if you want it to be that easy to get shields up. Holy crap, what a great free thing that was. Okay, let's put you on shields then. Yeah, if you mean drone recovery arm, then absolutely, yes. Drone recovery arm, yes. Scrap recovery arm, that, yeah, you probably meant drone recovery arm, honestly. Investigate. Come join my crew. Nice. All right. Oh, okay. Human, but he has weapon training already. I'll take that. That's going to allow me to put you there. You up in... We got silly device. Silly device. The run is saved. You're basically the villain of Rand's modders. Everyone else makes them play over P ships. You make OP enemies to challenge them. Sure, yeah, you're the villain. Sure, that's what it is. I mean, you make ships that I like to play, but then you make other crap that I can't stand because it's so trolly. That's actually a bad deal. That'd have been 4 more. I'm not. Don't want to go Zoltan controlled. Not really. Okay. I need power is what I need right now. Do we have the level 2 piloting? We do. Something need to make it challenging. You thought if you start with fewer drone parts, it will prevent you from overusing your hacking. Okay. I guess so. All right. I guess I could see that. So basically, if I get dodged, I'm screwed. I don't know. I just if drones are your only defense, I don't think you should give it as few drone parts as you start out. It's less the hacking, it's more the drones. Because if you're giving it no shields and the three drones you gave it, you're basically requiring the player to use drones. And if you require the player to use drones and give them less than 15, I'm surprised we didn't end the run because we're out of drone parts, honestly. I have to restart. Okay. If you don't want to give a drone recovery arm, that's fine. Just give it a few more drone parts. Just a few. Okay, we should be able to get this offline before it fires. How many drone parts does it start with? Because I don't remember. I used 2 for every fight, so I'm guessing it was around 9 or 10. Does drone recovery arm work on hacking drones? No, it does not. It does not. 57 scrap. We have to sell something to get like a flak or something. Yeah, with all the troll mods Matt Champ's talking about, Pie Boy says may as well just make a mod that when you win you lose. Yeah, sounds kind of like what Matt Champ wants. It's just for me to lose. We'd probably say he wants it to be challenging. It's probably what he really wants, but when Matt Champ makes challenging, he basically makes impossible to win with ships. It feels like. Good dodge. Okay. Oh wow, he's got that NG repair party right there. The beam action is sexy. That's right. Double mini beams, super strong. You still want me to win? You still want it to be a given that I'll win? Sure. Gotcha. Sure. I feel like what I feel like when I play FTL and people watch me, because I play so much, I feel like sometimes people think I'm like, it's impossible for me to lose the game unless there's something stupidly OP to face. Like, that's what it sometimes feels like. I'm not like the best FTL player ever or something, and that's what it feels like some people think. That, like, you have to make a ship that is basically impossible to beat for Rand to lose the game. Which is just not the case. Yeah, send Hollow it. Maybe Hollow can win it. I mean, he's probably better than I am at the game. Most viewerships are OP. Yes, and I like that because I want this to be a fun day, not a trolley day of me getting salty, because that's Wednesdays, okay? That's Wednesdays is the trolley day where I get salty. I really kind of want to get this whole laser too. Actually, I guess I could sell the small, the basic laser to get the small bomb. This is a very nice looking ship. Yes, I like this ship. Yeah, I want Mondays to be my fun day where I actually enjoy playing FTL, not get trolled by more crap. Although I'm trying to be more positive on all my days, but still. Getting all the salty ships on my fun days, like, hey Matt Champ, on your day off, I'm gonna come over and take a dump on your couch because it's funny. Isn't that funny? Well, yeah, it doesn't sound that funny for you, you know. You'd love to get paid to sleep. It'd be your dream job. Sounds like a good job. To be fair, Ren has been able to pull wins that everyone thought were impossible. Well, I don't know if everyone thought they were impossible. I've had some good runs. It's just it gets frustrating when Oh, god damn it. When I can't dodge anything ever. 2 ships you made where Rand had problems was because you didn't keep in mind about RNG in hard mode. Not because to add extra salt to the soup called stream, yeah. That's... like... I'm fine with you creating a ship that you think will be challenging, but to like purposely make it because... I don't even know. I should just stop whining. I'm just gonna stop whining. I'm just gonna say when you make viewerships, I prefer them to be on the stronger side because I want it to be fun. So that's all I'll say. This is a terrible sector layout, by the way. Same with Hollow. We had a very bad stealth B and Kentrel B runs that were hard the whole game. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure with that as many runs as he's won, he had to have had a lot of very difficult runs. So, and then I'm never gonna try to hard mode streak like Hollow does because that takes some fortitude and some rage management that I will never be able to do. No, I'm not gonna play on easy when I do mods. I'm not gonna play on easy difficulty. That's like saying, that's like when I played what was it? Multiverse, and people are like, it's balanced for easy mode. Why aren't you playing easy difficulty? Like, because I don't play FTL easy difficulty anymore. I don't do it. It's too easy. There's a difference between challenging yourself and it being too easy. It's balanced for normal, actually, Kappa. Yeah. He's up to an 87 streak now. That is mind-boggling to me. An 87 streak. Just absolutely mind-boggling. Do, 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 do. Is it arrogant of me to only play on hard difficulty? Maybe, but also... there is still pressure to be good at the thing you do on FTL when you're a streamer, so... I am trying to do things that are challenging. I just don't want them to be so challenging that they're next to impossible. If I play a lot of easy, then hard mode will feel a lot harder. There you go. Okay. Who else do you send your OP enemy ship mods to? I don't know. Who else plays modded stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can get all these. I don't know. If nobody else plays modded ships, then maybe you should take my request into account when you design a ship. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, that sounds elitist or entitled of me to say, but I just... if I'm gonna play your ships, I would... or your mods, I would like... I would like my opinion to at least matter to you. Yes, I'll take a free Mantis. Yeah, Biohazard, maybe Biohazard would play him. Maybe Scott Onesie Wilson would play him, I don't know. Make easy mods so you can look good playing on hard. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so the ship does not have sensors. Okay. You've already broken your FTL launcher enough as is. Besides, you still need to take on the merchant at some point. But you could send in a Biohazard. There you go. Biohazard could play your ships, your OP ships. Maybe Biohazard will enjoy them more than I have. I don't think Scott plays with the gameplay mods. He plays the ones where he speeds up the game, though. So... it's a cheap rock dude, but we already have a lot of crew. So, I mean, who plays multiverse out there? Find the people who play multiverse, because apparently multiverse people like harder difficulty mods or Captain's Edition. I don't know who the people are who play those regularly, but they probably are out there. What am I gonna do here? He's running. I don't want to use 2 drone parts if I can help it. Just hack the missile. We should be fine. Okay. Let's hope he doesn't dodge this first shot. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, this should be good. No missile for you. Beautiful. I mean, that's probably why we have as an active community as we have here, is because I don't know if there's a lot of people actually out there playing FTL mods, so... but I don't know, I feel like there's probably other people out there playing Multiverse, since Hyperspace and Multiverse is popular, right? You really the door orientation of the ship. I'm gonna assume you meant like. You like the way the doors are placed? Yeah. Yeah, I like the look of the ship a lot. Mantis Homeworld. Can I get a crew kill? We don't even have sensors. So I don't think we can get Kazak. I'm just gonna go Zoltan, I think. Let's go to Zoltan, where we'll have more Mantis to fight. Okay. We better get level 2 hacking. Okay. Okay, I need some fuel. If I'm gonna run out, I'd rather run out in a nebula, I guess. Like, I feel like I'm getting like jittery lag when the ship's moving. That seems weird. Oh god, okay. Alright, this actually, it's not as bad as it could be. Okay. Alright, we did one-shot that. Can I dodge any of this? Okay, dodge is not great. Oh, god damn it, I left the auto-fire on. Well, it missed anyway, wouldn't have mattered. Please don't hit my weapons. If he hits my weapons, I'm screwed. What a big effing surprise. He hit the only system I didn't want him to hit. F you, FTL. Okay. Ship has quite an interesting shield look. Any lore explanation for shield look like it's cut in half? Yeah, that I don't know. It does look really cool though, I agree. Would be easily countered by a TP hack though, and hacking is a popular system to get. You're talking about, I think, some other change to the flagship, I think. Okay. Alright, still no fuel. Still no fuel. Charlie needs to heal. I really wish I could find the flagships created by Infested Angel, I think it was. There was, way back when, before we started doing our modern playing viewerships, there was a modder who created ships for the player to play that was of every race's different flagship, and they were really well done. I forget who created those. I think it was Infested Angel, and I don't know if they were ever posted on the forums, and I don't think I still have them, but those are really cool ships. Yeah, it is definitely a big challenge to create balanced ships. No question about that. Okay, well, level 2 piloting is helpful there. 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 Any dodges? Nope. Oh, we did get his missile offline at least. If you do an alternate race fleet boss, you'll make it balanced but different from the regular flagship. Well, that's why I liked your flagship. It was just different. The OP flagship was not just different, and that's why I was raging so hard. 4 fuel, good. Never let Math Champ run a D&D game as the DM. He would kill all those people like first day. I'm pretty sure Math Champ as DM would be like, "Oh, you fought a dragon. First day, he killed everyone. You lose." All right, good fun game. Okay, 74 scrap. What am I looking for? I need power right now. Right now we're looking for a weapon to upgrade the basic laser. Rocks fall, everyone dies! Is there anything we can do? You could try to do something, but there's nothing. It won't work. Math Champ is DM. That does sound pretty scary. Store. Man, this store is inefficient to go to. One, two, three. I guess I'm gonna do that. Think, for example, Mantis flagship. Yeah, I guess like themed flagships for the player to play against would be pretty interesting. I would play those. It's better I didn't get the updated version. Why is that? What does the updated version of the ship have? Sam. Starts with only 3 power. Oh! Really? And still a very small amount of drone parts? So you couldn't even use all your offense and your defense without backup battery. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I don't like that. You need hyperspace to make a Mantis flagship that starts with Mantis rather than humans. Well, a lot of the stuff you've created has required Mantis, has required hyperspace, right? So that's nothing too new, right? 2, 3. Alright, free mantids. Where are you going? You're going there. Okay, that's good for us. I'm gonna hack his weapons, I think. Okay. So many borders. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Of course he dodges. Alright, this is pretty scary. Okay. At least we're able to. Pause here. Thank you for not dodging. Do 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 do. We're even losing this fight, okay? Hold on a second. Oh god, don't die, please. Oh god, please don't kill my mantis. Okay. I have no dodge for this missile. By the way, free Mantis boarding event. Good times, man, good times. God, I wish I had Clone Bay right now. Oh my god. Fucking hell, man. Love of God, don't die. Okay. Oh, Jesus, man. I would not have been able to keep crew alive on no pause right there. Would not have been possible for me to keep crew alive right there. Frickin' hell, man. God damn. FTL does not want to give me a break on my no pause day, apparently. Goodness. Oh, Jesus, FTL. Give me a frickin' break today, I swear. Yes, healing burst. That'll save my crew. Okay. Alright, we got a lot of scrap. I'm hoping the store's got a flak in it. Come on, store. Flak, burst laser 2, something good. No, none of those are what I was hoping for. Don't care about those augments. Those crew aren't super useful. God, these weapons are terrible. Except unless I run into the Hermes, then it's amazing. I wish for Clone Bay. It's true, I could just get Clone Bay right now. Okay. Yeah, let's get Clone Bay. I guess I'll get sensors since you don't have good stuff. I'll get crap. Kind of relying on drone parts, so I'll get an extra drone part here. Alright. Okay. Let's get power, because we just don't have enough power. Did I see the trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong? You were stupidly hyped for it. No, I've seen that there is a trailer for it, but I have not watched it. I'm not into that stuff. I've never been into any of the King Kong or Godzilla movies, so I've seen that there's gonna be one. It just kind of looks ridiculous to me, but I've never really watched the one Godzilla movie that I watched, and it might be the reason why I don't get hyped for Godzilla movies, is the one with Matthew Broderick back in the 90s. And all I remember about it was that it had a cool soundtrack, but it was pretty just bad movie. The ridiculousness is what makes it awesome. Okay. I guess that's the worst one of all. That's the only one I've ever actually watched, because it came out when I was in high school, so. We're still being stuck with starting weapons. These are pretty good. Well, the double mini beams is insane. That's like, there are people I think out there who rate mini beam as like the best weapon in the game, I think. So. Okay, specialty reactor for, again, I think that's more expensive. It's the same exact price. Okay. Thanks for not a good deal. Pulsar. I have hacking for Pulsar. I do need extra scraps. Let's go there. Oh, God. Okay, so defense drone up. I'm gonna hack his drone control, I guess. That's, I think, scarier than a pulsar. Okay. And I'm gonna hack it right as the pulsar's about to go out. Good job, defense drone. Good. There we go. And we take most of his crap offline. That's a really good deal. Okay. You sir know how to deal. I'm trying to think if there's anything I am excited about coming out eventually. I'm really excited for the Wheel of Time series on... It's gonna be on Amazon, I think. It's gonna be an Amazon Prime thing. Dune could be really cool. I didn't love the Dune movie back in the 80s that had, what, Sting in it. I never really enjoyed that very much. I haven't really seen trailers for the new one though. I need to check out trailers for that one. But that could be really cool. I didn't like Sting in a black diaper. For some reason, that wasn't my favorite. I don't know. Okay. Okay. I don't have a mind control counter. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Guarantee we get piling 2 shots down. Nice. Dune, the Batman, the new Godzilla 3 are looking forward to it. What's the Batman? Wow, you have 2 shields and a value point? That's the first 2 shield ship I've seen in this game. 80s movies are into the classic or kinda lame categories, huh? There's some good 80s movies out there. trying to think of the good ones, because I was a kid in the 80s, so I didn't get to watch movies much when I was a kid because of how sheltered I was. Three Amigos, was that 80s? I love that 80s movie. The Lethal Weapon movies, I think, first started in the 80s, so those are good. Die Hard, I think, was 80s, so there's some good ones. There's a new one, Robert Pattinson playing Batman, Paul Dano playing Riddler, dark and gritty detective movie a la Seven. Really interesting. It's a little spooky to me because Seven, God, that movie messed me up the one time I saw it. I know for sure it's like one of the best movies of all time, but oh, that movie messes me up. I think he's hitting my weapons. Oh my god, it's a double fire. I'm so surprised that a single missile would do that. Wow, 0 dodges. Freaking amazing. Warding got counterplayed by the mind control. Okay, you're still talking about the previous run, alright. Man champ, you can make OP stuff, but there's gotta be some control to it. I mean, that, what can I say about your previous ship? Your flagship? That's like on the level of the multiverse ship that I say makes me not want to play multiverse. Like, you have to have a ship, you have to have good RNG and a ship that doesn't exist in vanilla to beat it. Or just better RNG than I had, I don't know. Yeah, the one I encountered in Sector 3. It's not quite as bad as that, but it's feels similar. It's not as bad as that one. Well, although that ship wasn't as powerful as your ship was, obviously. But I had max upgrades I could possibly have, was missing 1 weapon power, and still lost it because ship was too OP. Although I haven't developed a strategy for this ship that I fought twice in my life, so maybe it's my own fault for not playing it a whole bunch of times. I don't know. Yeah. 7 sounds out as a disturbing movie to you too, yeah. Do I think multiverse is fun? I've only played it... How many times I've played it? Like 3 or 4 times? I've only played it a couple times. It's... balance is the issue for me on that. And I know Azura and others don't like that, but again, I haven't played it since they've made changes. It's an incomplete mod is what it is to me. It's incomplete. Sure, it's fun, but it's incomplete and has balance issues. Hey, thank you for the 10 months, Scottish Pingu. Appreciate it, my friend. Incomplete and balance issues. That's my experience with it. But again, I haven't played it for months, so I don't know what it's like right now. So only 2 months till your year. Nice, Scottish Pingu. 2 months till year long of sub support's awesome. And we got a Steve drone. Great. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, you gotta keep us honest here, I guess. Rand could be the guy who playtests how ships hold up under the worst RNG possible. Well, that's what I feel like I am when I get math champs and stuff. Strats work on normal flagship, might not work on OP flagship. Well, I did some different strats than I normally would do. I don't normally hack the heal bay and board the heal bay. Definitely doesn't work against your ship because he's got mind control, cloaking, hacking almost every phase. So I don't know what the strategy is for your OP flagship because I'd have to play it over and over, and after playing it once, I don't want to play it anymore. So I don't know. Kind of a catch-22 it seems like. Can't get through his shields unless we hack. What's the probability of Steve? I have no idea. 100% for me. 50. It's a 50-50 for me, yeah. Okay. Word incomplete reminds you of epic rap battles. Musk versus Zuckerberg. Holding money, incomplete. Yeah. There's some good stuff in epic rap battles. think ideally just deal with borders on your ship. Yeah, so basically you've designed a flagship where you're not allowed to use boarding strats. And I didn't know that when I played against it. Maybe I should have, since I knew how many crew it gets. But I had basically max OP-ness when it comes to boarding, so I wanted to use it as part of my strat. And it failed. Now I know. And I got salty because of it. So... PayPal's, this battle's like PayPal, you got owned. I got punished by everything, Machamp. Everything that could possibly have gone wrong. The boarding, the ion boarding, the hack. Just like everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. The mind control counter didn't counter. Mind controlled another guy in the room, so I couldn't control where my crew went. It's like every possible shitty thing that could happen. Happened. And people say I got unlucky, which is probably true, but with how OP the ship is, it has every system. I think you're gonna get unlucky every time you play that ship because of the way you designed it. So get the missile offline. Okay, well, that's a good dodge. I mean, if you give the flagship every system, like the reason I don't play Multiverse, every ship in the final sector had cloaking and hacking. Makes it exhausting to play and ridiculously difficult to have a chance to beat. Brighter news, it's Burns night and you're having a nice whiskey. What is Burns night? Burns night. What is that? You thought I had a shot with 40 hull? No. I either not as good at you at FTL or I have worse RNG or both. I don't know, but I couldn't make it work. All right, what do we got here? Can I please have a store? Damn. This is a store though. Okay, alright, well, chain laser is better than the basic laser by one shot, but I'll take it. Lifeform scanner, not that useful. Okay. I definitely need drone parts. I'm gonna buy all those. Oh, I need to get the weapon upgrade. Oops, I have enough scrap for that. Okay, good. I think I need power. We can just do this. Yeah. Is there any complete overhaul mods I enjoyed? The one I liked the most, Cha-Cha Lulu, was actually SMPK Insurrection created by Slow Rider X-Core. That's the one that I've played that's felt the most balanced. It's older now, and I don't know if it's still being updated or worked on. I have a feeling it probably isn't. But I enjoyed that one while I played it. The balance felt better than most other mods that I've played. I have hopes for Multiverse. The more that Multiverse adds, the less confidence I have that it'll actually be balanced. Because the more stuff you had, the harder it is to balance. Well, Multiverse I think is going to be one of the coolest ones because they're using hyperspace to add some really crazy stuff. I just don't know that it'll ever be balanced in a way that I feel will actually be that all balanced, so. And when I say balanced, I mean balanced similar to the balance of FTL, FU FTL, by the way. A missed fucking laser shot killed my goddamn defense drone. Just screw you, FTL. I was not going to use my hacking drone, and then that shit happened. God damn it, FTL. Robbie Burns was a famous Scottish poet. And every year he has a day where people read his poems and enjoy Scottish stuff. Oh, okay, cool. I did not know about that. I was talking about Scottish stuff earlier because I watched an interview with Ewan McGregor yesterday where he talked about him being Scottish. So, happy Scottish Day! Or Robbie Burns Day, or whatever day it is. You feel like Multiverse is going the direction that people describe mods like Arsenal Plus as being? Yeah. Both of the enemies and the players become OP. That's kind of what I'm afraid of. And to me, that's not really balanced. So, that's just a I mean, even FTL is not really balanced, but Jesus, man. I have to use all of my drone parts for every single frickin' fight here. Because every single friggin' fight has all the drone parts. Do you wear haggis and eat Huggies? What is Huggies? Oh wait, that's the back. That sounds like a joke where you did things backwards. That's what I'm gonna guess that was. All right, can I get the perfect mini beam swipe here? I think it's there. There it is. There we go. Beautiful. I think there are other functionality issues with multiverse, like how much RAM it uses. I could see that. You don't understand the masochistic gamer that seems to exist, where if a game is not torturing you through the entire game, it's not fun. Yeah, you and me both. But I do play FTL, and playing FTL at all for some people probably would be like, why would you torture yourself playing a game that's so challenging? So I guess some of the people who enjoy the super challenging aspects of FTL like keep pushing that envelope further and further, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get a couple of these jumps here. I like the stuff multiverse adds, but not a huge fan of things like level 4 clone bay teleporter, since they're pretty broken. Yeah, Huggies is a brand of diapers, yes. That's why when you said eat them, I was confused. Okay, 2 shield ship with giant missile, so we're gonna do this. But I guess that was the joke. That's why it took me a second. I'm gonna guess that joke was about switching those two things around. So reminds you of Super Meat Boy, huh? Yeah, Super Meat Boy is a super. That's like, or like I Want to Be the Boshi or whatever. Those super punishing. What are they called? Platformers. I don't know why it took me a little bit to think of the word platformer. Guess because I don't play platformers that much. You like the OP spider ship you made that worked with multiverse? Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that's been made in multiverse and with hyperspace that I enjoy. It's just if it goes the way of Arsenal Plus, where there's just so much stuff, I just don't know if I'm ever going to enjoy it or get into it much. You're starting work on drawing ship 2, by the way. Probably going to do the weapons first and then work the rest out later. Nice. Hey, a person who doesn't have a frickin' missile. It's a frickin' miracle. Frickin' frack. Alright, so I'm going to try to not use a defense drone. I'm going to hope we dodge bomb. And hope all of our shots hit. Good. We didn't dodge it, but he didn't hit my weapons. I'll take it. In case there's a fire there. I don't think there is. FTL is literally like an abusive relationship. You constantly take brain damage, but you can't leave it. Yeah. I've heard people describe FTL like that before, and that's kind of the truth. And I'm like trying to find that balance of how much pain can I take without leaving, just walking out the door of the relationship, you know? How much pain can how much abuse can I take? Multiverse has a different kind of augment bloat now. A lot of augments no longer appear in stores. Instead are augments you can buy as upgrades at empty jumps. Okay, as hidden augments, yeah. Alright, we'll see you later, Dap Rich. Have a good one, my friend. FTL still loves us and gives us free flack sometimes. That's right. It totally loves us because of the free flack. This is one of those times when I don't know. Extended pursuit indicator, I just can't tell for sure. I think I could make it, but it's not worth a dive because I don't have cloaking. So in a way, FTL is cultist simulator. Well, what? Oh, because you're punished because you're doing it to punish yourself? Okay. Okay. I still am not sure if I would have been able to make that with that being in the nebula. Just don't know. Zoltan Homeworlds. Alright, if we can get a Zoltan shield and cloaking. Actually, do I want cloaking or do I want mind control? Probably I should go for cloaking. We have pretty good anti-boarding and we have clone base, so. Alright, you have 3 shields. and a missile. So I have to use all of my resources. And now I'm not gonna be able to kill this guy because he's gonna kill my hacking. God damn you, shitty game. God damn, I hate this game. Then why do you play it, Rand? I don't know. Why do people stay in abusive relationships? They don't know there's anything better out there. I don't know. Christ almighty. They can't, they don't know that they deserve to be loved. Why do you hate love so much, FTL? Why do you hate love? Should have had this dodge here. Back to Oni, yeah. Maybe I would be less salty in Oni, maybe. And this is the day that I'm not supposed to be salty. This is the viewership day where it's supposed to just be fun. And I'm all salty, man. Walk away where you have your marbles, Rand. FTL don't love me no more. If only my viewership wasn't triple every time I play this game compared to every other game I play, you know? Hate to be a slave to that, but you know what? Yeah, I guess I am. Alright, I need one more power. I can at least have my defense drone. You're in a bit of in your Oni game. Oni gets kind of grindy. Jesus, every ship has 3 shields and a missile. I have to use all of my resources for every ship. I guess I can't use them. I just have to not use defense drone this fight. Could every ship not be the same exact shitty build? Please. You shitty game. Alright, thank you for not hitting my weapons at least. Okay, missile offline. Good. You kind of found oil at the moment, but you're not a really good source. I think part of the reason I stopped playing Oni was I got to the point where like clearing out the whole map takes so long and gets so grindy that, and you kind of need to do that when you want to do crazy endgame stuff. And when I found out that Oni's doing a content update, I'm like, well, that's what I'm gonna wait for. I'm really looking forward to whenever the Oni content update comes back, when you can visit other planets and start new bases on other planets. That should be fun. Getting into space is sort of a ceiling, no pun intended. Yeah. RNG really hates me. RNG has kind of hated me today, except for the beginning of Boy's run. Everything has been kind of negative. Walk away before FTL convinces me to get a timeshare. I just got out. No way I'm going back in. I forgot that I have sensors and I haven't had you on sensors this whole time. DLC is out in early access, so you have to go into other asteroids, but it's not feature complete. Yeah, I'm really trying to avoid playing more early access stuff. I really just don't want to go down that rabbit hole. 12, 13. Because every time I think of playing another early access game, I just think of how I got burnt out by Subnautica. I never finished it, so I'm really trying to avoid the early access thing. I wish there was a drone part choice here. Why is it only fuel and ammunition ammunition only gives you missiles? Where are drone parts at? That's what I need. I need the drone parts. Okay. Those weapons went off for a second there. Scoop boop, scoop boop boop, scoop boop boop. Good. Alright, just a basic laser. We're good. I should finish Subnautica, Kappa. Pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I did. But just for some reason the YouTube didn't get uploaded and I don't know why. Not sure that you're down for playing early access. You feel quite old-fashioned, but you like your games to be complete when you play them, especially these days where you might play it once or not finish it. Yeah. Like, Well, and the thing is, a lot of times early access game, well, not a lot of times, but occasionally early access games will be interesting, and you'll play it a bunch, and then it'll either never get finished or it'll be in early access forever. And it's like, do I really want to get into that? And I don't really want to get to that. There's this Subnautica DLC I could try. What are you talking about, DLC? Are you talking about Sub-Zero? Because I'm looking forward to that, and we talked about that earlier. Below Zero, Sub-Zero. What is this ship, by the way? 7 weapon power, 3 shields, cloaking. Could I have worse RNG with what I'm fighting today? I'm probably dead on this ship. I'm probably just dead on this ship. This would be a terrible weapon system if he didn't have frickin' cloaking to make it so that it can charge up before I can do anything to stop it. Ah, god damn it, FTL. I have to get a perfect swipe here. Is there a perfect swipe that hits cloaking and weapons? I don't think there is there? Okay, well, at least we got one of them offline. Big surprise! Hit my goddamn fucking weapons! Big goddamn surprise. Oh yeah, I'm not dissing early access, don't get me wrong. I don't think early access is bad or anything. But there have been times when it's not. It's made... I don't know. I don't even know what I want to say. So many of the games I've played are probably have only been possible because of the early access model, honestly. Because, you know, it lets smaller studios get funding and all that kind of stuff, and get hype and exposure and all that kind of thing. Alright, well, killed that guy, thank God. I was afraid my run was over there, but Jesus, we took a lot of damage, and I have living on 1 drone part. You really need to add more drone parts to this ship, Sam. You don't know why, but you really want to see me play more Obsidian Prince. That was the, that was that strategy game that, created by the Unleash the giraffe who raided us yesterday, right? Can I have a store? Well, I guess I need empty jumps to look for Zoltan Shield thing. Zoltan Shield quest. Okay, alright, we got Zoltan Shield quest. I need a damn store, game. Controversial opinion, you're happy to pay more for games. Alright. Nice, free human, okay. Put him on sensors. Now, the caveat I'll make to not trying to avoid playing early access games is when devs actually reach out to me to play their game, that will often get me to do that, because I find that flattering to be asked to want to be, you know, play a game because it gets them exposure and they want me as a streamer to be a part of that. I think that's awesome, so. Hail them. Reconciliation never deals with that war. True progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. And hey, what do you know? The worst of the 50-50 options. What a big surprise. FTL continues to troll us in every possible way it can. Like Raid. Are you talking about Raid Shadow Legends? They've never reached out to me. But I'm pretty sure they were just throwing money at streamers. So if they have reached out to me, I probably would have said, yeah, I'll take your free money. Would that have been sellout? Probably. But, you know, if somebody wants to give me money, who am I to say no? Did they reach out to Farb? Did they really? All right, Halberd Beam. Okay, definitely Halberd Beam. There is cloaking here, too. Yes, I sold a mini beam. I did it. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I think I can't get cloaking here. I need to get this upgrade, and I need to buy drone parts. So it is no cloaking here. Actually, I could do, if I do that, then it means I wouldn't be able to get drone parts. Or fuel. Okay, we're just gonna not get cloaking. Can't do it. Can't do it. We need all the drone parts, we need all the fuel, and we need repairs. There. Okay, do we get the mini beam? Yeah, let's do it. If Rand sells out to Raid Shadow Legends, you'll take a boss from that game and replace the OP flagship with it. Ask for F ton of money to do the sell it stream, then denounce them after that. There you go. Hey Rand, I'm totally a Dyson Sphere dev, player game. That is another one where it's looking cool enough that I might actually want to play the early access. And I just remembered that you donated the money for that. And I forgot that that one was actually out in early access. I think, right? Is that one out in early access? I'm a little leery of wanting to do it because the game looks cool, but it looks a little rough, honestly. I feel like I might want to wait for it. What's wrong with Raid? Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just, I feel like it's just a meme now. That so many streamers were, you know, approached about playing it and got sponsored to play it, you know? Yeah, it's a meme because of the advertising. Microtransactions are a pain, but that's how they make their money. I mean, yeah. It's to be said for lots of games out there, for sure. Yeah, it's a typical freemium mobile game, yeah. And I sometimes get into playing those little mobile games, but I never got into that one. And was never approached to be sponsored. Darn. I honestly don't know. It probably would have... That would probably be a crisis of conscience for me, because I don't want my stream to be one of those where I'm like, yes, I take any and all sponsors to give me money to put your banner all over my stream. But it's probably a really good way for streamers to make money. So if I ever actually get to the point where I'm actually have opportunities for sponsorship, that probably will be a tough choice to make. It's like, how much do you sell out? Oh my god. Can I dodge anything? Okay, we did dodge that heavy laser, thank god. How much selling out? Well, you do. Because as much as, you know, viewers make fun of people who do sell out, that's a great dodge. You gotta make money. If you want to be a streamer, you gotta make money. And sponsorship is probably the way to actually do that. Like the game, easy decision, yeah. You like the idea of sponsored content for streamers? At the end of the day, if it helps pay rent, sure, loyal viewers will understand, yeah. Why would someone pay you to put a banner on your screen when they can just send you a mod that replaces the flagship with a banner? What a question, Math Champ. What a question. You have 120 defeats and 5 wins in this normal. Do you suck? Well, the game's difficult. I don't know if you suck or not. I'd have to watch you play to see if you suck. Store, 100 scrap. Yeah, I don't want to dive. You're not usual, but want the money, try the game and be honest in your opinion. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, is if I ever get the opportunity to do that, I'm probably just going to be honest, like say, if your game is not one that I'd be interested, I might play it once, but it's probably not up my alley. It's okay, Gene Rava's bad at FTL too. Let's see here. Store. So I don't have enough for cloaking. Is that what I'm trying to get? Probably what I'm trying to get. These 2 jumps. This has been a really challenging run. Yeah, start streaming the game. Somebody will tell you if you're bad. But it won't help you for your self-confidence, sadly. Oh, man, this guy's got... Oh, God, this guy's got scary weapons. All right, I need to get his halberd off before... I need to fire my weapons before his weapons fire. God, I hope this gets the halberd offline. Oh, thank God. Okay. Now you want to see a raid-sponsored FTL mod. Well, job complete by Math Champ. 20 hours of FTL for 5 wins? That actually doesn't sound that bad to me, honestly, Chacha Lulu. That doesn't sound that bad. There are people who I've heard say they have over 100 hours and have gotten 1 win or none. So, your success rate is better than others that I've heard of, if that makes you feel any better. There you go, Luigi Tiso. 130 hours, 2 wins. They really want me to go the beam meme here, man. You're probably a bit better than ran with pause, but worse on no pause, considering you haven't played no pause yet. Yeah, well, and part of the reason I'm probably worse at pause is because I try to pause as little as possible to keep my no pause skills up. If I had played pause, if I played pause as much, then I would be better in practice. So I might have been able to beat your OP flagship if I hadn't been playing no pause so much. So I guess blame it on that or something. It's my hacking. Okay, that's fine. Another part of it was you knowing what the OP flagship was. Yeah, it's true. You knew the fight. I had no clue. Although I had played it once, but like the fact that it actually had a weapon system is something that didn't register with me the first time I played it because I was just playing the OP meme ship of FU FTL. Yay for no dodges. And at least the 2 Zoltans are protecting us from Ion's taking our shields all the way down. Yeah, playing your own mod gives you a big advantage, I would say that. Oh, I paused like crazy with the when I played his flagship, but that thing was just insane. Okay. There's the cloaking. All right. Do you want to get pike beam over mini beam? Not really. There. And then we need repairs. We need yeah, 1 power, and then we're gonna try to get 3rd shield up next. Maybe an OP flagship boarding and hacking and weapons would have been good. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. I was trying to go for crew kills when I should have been taking out his weapons, but again, I'd never played that mod. I'd only played it once before, so I don't know the strategies for a thing that there are literally no strategies for. Well, that the strategies are play it once and learn how to master it in one fight. I'm gonna try to not use hacking here. Okay, 100% dodge. Congratulations on that. Watch me take damage with 92% dodge. Okay, thank you. Okay, there it is. Yeah, Matchamp made the OP flagship. That killed us on our first run of the day. I saw you play Wind and Wilting Blossom, Pie Boy. Your brain ticks quickly in strategy games sometimes. Ticks quickly, okay. Your best ship is Zoltan A on terms of win rate, then Zoltan B, then Slug B, then Slug C, then Slug A, then the others you have no wins. Cool. Just get 2 halberds and pre-igniter like you did. I feel like my weapon system was better than 2 halberds with pre-igniter. Because my weapons fired faster. But I didn't have pre-igniter. And I didn't know the fight. And so those are going to be my excuses for losing the run. And max everything, but didn't know the fight well enough, which is probably part of the reason I rage quit, you know, multiverse or whatever when I played it, because I don't know the events, and it's constantly in flux. So why would I spend time learning something that's just going to change? Cloak that. Okay, I didn't have cloaking up. God damn it. I hit C, but I didn't have the power in there. God damn this game. I mean, god damn my bad playing, I guess. Yeah, I had one halberd, 2 flax, and a burst laser 2, which I honestly think that's stronger than 2 halberds because the flax are so good. Because it's faster. But maybe for that fight it wasn't better. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh, God. Thanks for the fires, FTL. How about more free hull damage from fires? The ship could have a sentence on the hull written that would appear on the Gibbs when destroyed. We need more drone parts. Yeah, that's been the main issue. I mean, apart from the fact that the enemies have been fighting have been insanely overpowered, it's the drone parts that's been the issue with this ship. Keep that online so I don't miss out on a cloak thing here. You think the question was more specific? Did MathChamp make it specifically for me? Yes. I don't play the same mod often, so from a UX point of view, things need to be understood quickly and appropriate difficult for one playthrough. Yeah, well, yes. I mean, MathChamp made it for me because so many of the viewerships we play are so OP. I mean, wanted the boss fight to not be a pushover. I believe that is true. MathChamp, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is a true statement. MathChamp also likes to make things on the difficult side because apparently likes to see... I don't know if it's because you like to see me rage or just because you like to see the challenge. You like it to be challenging and not be too easy. I'm honestly not sure if he likes to see me rage or not. I don't honestly know. I'm gonna guess it's some of both, honestly. With how trolly he can be and all the kappas he puts, but... He basically wanted a boss that wasn't a pushover for really strong viewerships. Yeah. Well, you succeeded. It's not a pushover. You succeeded too hard, as you often do, and made it so insanely difficult that I'm not gonna play it anymore. Your next ship will have 99 drone parts. You don't have to do that. Just give it not 9 if you're gonna have it. Well, it depends on the ship, Sam 3DR. You don't have to give it 99 drone parts. Unless it's just gonna a ship that's actually gonna need that many. We've had some ships that actually have needed a ridiculous amount of drone parts. Alright, 92 scrap. Alright, what am I doing here? Power. We're in Sector 6. Wow, I actually feel kind of behind on this ship. One more dodge and I would have won. Yeah. Shield hack, huh? Well, I guess I have to do the same thing anyway. I can cloak when the halberd's about to fire, though. So I'm gonna cloak this next one, cloak this. "99 drone parts, but without hacking drone control system, Kappa." Yeah, great. So far, you like making strong ships because they are a meme or have some interesting lore. I mean, that's what I enjoy to play. I enjoy playing, and that's why I ask for erring on the side of strength, because I would like to have fun playing them, not rage at your ship the whole time I'm playing them, so... If you really wanted me to lose, you'd have given the flagship 4 Neon Cat artilleries. Well, if you had done that, I just would have never even played it, so... Which you know, which is why you go as hard as you possibly can. Try to get as close to me raging and not playing your ship as possible, I'm pretty sure. Okay. But still willing to play it. Fine line of Rand rage versus Rand willing to suffer, I guess. How much pain will I willingly put myself through? Is it Captain's Edition pain or multiverse pain? I should have cloaked that, honestly. The thin line between love and hate. That's right. There's a very thin line of FTL between love and hate. Wow, we are maxed on all our systems already. That's pretty nice. Oh, he's running? The hell? Okay. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, I just realized there's a cloaking image. Look at that. Haha. Nice. Well done, Sam. You even got a cloaking image. I love it. You do want to make the Spitfire into ship, because why not? What's the Spitfire? Is that one of the... Wow, that is a really long... Okay, well, we're not getting that fire out in time. Holy crap. Might need a door right there, but if you do, I guess that messes up the room image, but wow, that's a long run. Cooking art doesn't look that good. It's not bad, my friend. I can tell you did it yourself, and I am always impressed by people who take the time and effort to do that. Okay, we got more jumps here. Yeah, Pie Boy doesn't even do Gibbs sometimes, so... Although he did do Gibbs on the last one. Okay. Let's try to not use a drone part here. I do not have good anti-boarding. We do have clone base, that's something. Do. You always do Gibbs? Ah, okay. My bad. I thought I remembered you saying no Gibbs for a ship at some point. But I could just be misremembering. Rand, what visual mods I use? Type exclamation point mods, that'll tell you. Better plans and backgrounds is the main one. Boop, boop, doo, doo. Yeah, the ship looks really good. Looks really good. Good, Sam. You should not feel negative about your work. You did a great job. Need to learn how to make cloaking images right. There might be some people in the chat who can give you some tips on that. Ram, I suggest if you'd like a strong one with one of my ships, NG Fleet could be the one you recommend if you plan to play my ships. I am going to play one of yours, Lustro, for the final one, so... you recommend NG Fleet. Okay, good. Cool. Thank you for the recommendation. I will plan on playing that one. Yes, after losing my first run with a fully upgraded ship, I kind of don't want to play any ship that's not really OP right now, honestly. My assault level's too high to not be OP. Assault in this ship's too damn high. Well, not on this ship. Is it possible to add more background to your background mod easily, or would it be a whole thing? What, do you have other images you want to add? I haven't made this mod, so I couldn't do it. But if somebody wants to mod better planets and backgrounds, it's certainly possible. I mean, better planets and backgrounds is just a bunch of the Hubble Space Telescope images with some of the FTL stuff in front of them. There's probably newer images that would look even cooler that people could add. I don't know if there's been an update to this mod in a long time, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if there has been, I just didn't know about it. Let's do that and that. Okay. Yeah, no problem, Chashalulu. Promise to help, we got NG crew, nice. So we're looking for a store to get a flak instead of this frickin' chain laser. Check their offer. Ooh, that's a lot of missiles. Okay. I only need 2 shields. Definitely defense drone. I have cloaking. Oh, to hack his stuff. Hack your shields. I can see if this guy's gonna hit both. Well done, Carl. Got a Carl and no Steve. Crap. This, and this. I'm late on my hack. We'll cloak for the next missile volley, though. Beautiful. Did I play Kerbal Space Program? I did. I played it a bunch. It was a lot of fun. It's a great game. That series, I'm like 90% sure, is completely on YouTube. We got, I think we got to every planet except the closest one to the sun. Carl that kill people. Oh, is that a reference to something in Kerbal Space Program? Is Carl one of the Kerbals? I remember... What's the main Kerbin? I forget a lot of the names. Random only questions. What are the best critters to ranch? Hatches are the best thing to start, and most people like to go to the stone hatches so you can feed them rocks. Late game, I think the slicksters are the best thing to ranch. At least that was my experience. Mike Copley did 1 month or so ago. Just refinements rather than a big overhaul. Oh, to the Better Plants and Backgrounds mod? Okay. Might have to update that. The two ones that I answered, Pieboy, are often the easier ones to get going because slicksters you can feed just by them getting carbon dioxide from a lot of your builds. And you often get lots and lots of stone for the stone hatches. So those are the two main ones I think most people do. You enjoy ranching glossy Drecos? Ah, yes. Yeah, and that gets you plastic without all the byproducts. Yeah. I never did ranch... I did ranch Drecos, but I didn't do it as extensively as you could, because I think with pinch of pepper fruit you can get some pretty good Dreco ranching. Wow. Rock Homeworld 7. Alright, well we have defense drone and cloaking, so we're about as well set up as we can be for this. I really want to find a store with good weapons. Yeah, Slickster's a good answer for balancing O2. Okay. Yeah, Jeb Kerman, he was your starting pilot, right? Your base is too hot. Yeah, that's a problem that a lot of people get. Heating can become a major issue for players when they first start the game. Learning how to cool your map is a challenge because you got to do a lot of like liquid cooling with pipes and stuff, or other answers to that. Asteroid field. Let's see here. Let's get that. Let's get doors. Do I have long range scanners? I do. I don't really feel a need to get the level 2 sensors, honestly. Let's get that. And okay. Saving some scrap for hopefully getting a good store. Time for a steam turbine aqua tuner cooling loop. That's right. Triple missiles. I have double missile defense. Well, I have triple missiles. Okay, Rock Dude. Wow, you're really intense, man. You're really intense. Why not Force Shield? Because I'm saving scrap. I'm saving scrap to hopefully get a weapon upgrade at a store this sector. That's what I'm hoping for. Holy crap, you have boarded me, sir. You're like really intense with this missile thing, bro. Okay. I started hacking it. I have not. Doo-ba-doo. Alright, let's see if we got a Steve or a Carl here. He's somewhere in between, I guess. He shot down one missile at least. Right, but all his missiles are down now, so that's good. We look like we are not winning this fight. Oh, good, but he left. Okay. And his cloaking is down, so that's good. His missile's back up. Doo-ba-doo. Nice. No surrender. You hurt me. You triple missile person. I will never accept a surrender from a triple missile person. Unless I'm about to die. Then I will totally take a surrender. It's a Scarl, yeah. As we were talking, your base broke and you need to fix it. That also sounds like a normal thing, and auction not included. I need to fix something. 6 hours later. Oh, I got distracted and fixed 5 other things, and not the thing that I was actually trying to fix. Okay, 3 shield ship. We got ourselves a fire meme drone. That is a wombo combo right there. Holy crap. That is probably about the best 8-power weapon system the enemy can have. That's not, you know, some ridiculous missile hacking or whatever thing. That's kind of... Just because the timing of it works out perfectly without them having to... the timing works out perfectly since they don't time their weapons correctly. This rock thing has a part that sounds like electro swing piece cat dance. Okay, cool. Alright, we got solar flare, and they've been boarding us like crazy, so it looks like it's time to vent some people. Prepare, report to the hyperventilating chamber. You reach the renovate the building you could have done better phase, and that's usually where you wander off. Ah, nice, Tyler. Yeah. Yeah, I get to that point when I look at my ridiculous cooling loops that are just a mess of pipes, and I'm like, well, I'm not fixing that. Let's launch a rock and call it a day. Cough, cough, quad flak. Well, I don't know that I've ever seen a flackening from an enemy before. If I ever saw a flackening from an enemy, yes, that would be by far the most OP weapon system I've ever seen an enemy have. But I don't think I've ever actually seen that. That would be pretty insane. That's a 3 shield ship right there. Rock theme doesn't fit the game, you think, because Rockmen are big and rarely seen. I don't agree with that, but okay. I mean, they're big, but I don't agree with the rarely seen thing. Rocks are all over the place. Crystals are rarely seen. Rocks are not rare or anything. Although finding the rock homeworld's gonna be kind of rare to get lucky and find. We have plenty of health, we'll let the missile happen. Doge? No Doge. Okay. Alright, 48 scrap. We got a lot of scrap. May I please have the stores? Game. Yeah, Lanius are more rare than rock, for sure. Since they're only in their sector. Interesting. So the store is in the jump that is the only way to get across. So 4, 5. Alright, I'm gonna actually greed before this store then and get 2 more jumps. I mean, we have hacking to halberd beam, so not all that greedy. Slug rarer than rock? God. I don't quite know how to answer questions about rarity of certain races in FTL. I don't know who is more or least rare of the races. I don't know if you can accurately make that distinction. You have to go into the FTL files for that crap. Forgot to backup battery. I pressed the wrong button there. Don't I have enough scrap? You can never have enough scrap. There is no such thing as enough scrap. Even when I fully upgraded my ship last time, got every upgrade in the game, I was still going for more scrap. Why? Because you can never have enough scrap. Also, you know, maybe I could have prepared or something in the last one, but it didn't help me. But never have enough scrap. There is no such thing. Why don't I go straight to the store? What if there is a pre-igniter and a glaive beam and a Vulcan, and I wanted to get all those things? Then you'd be like, oh, sure, it's a good thing you got all that scrap. That's all I'm saying. What if there's a double glaive beam pre-igniter in the store, which is literally impossible, but if it was there, I would like to have enough scrap to get it. Okay, cloak that. Better than fourth shield. I mean, I don't need fourth shield right now. I have cloaking. I have cloaking and hacking. We got the max OP-ness right now, so... nothing I need. That was a little early, though. Okay. Good tip, yes. If you're new to FTL, let me give you this tip. There's no such thing as too much scrap. There is never... you can never have too much scrap. It's like money in real life. You can never have too much money. Even though I hate money. It'd be nice if I had so much that I never have to worry about not having enough. Actually, I could get that. I don't think it's possible, Alvarin, to get for two glaive beams to spawn in a single store. I could be wrong, but maybe it is possible. I've never seen it in my thousands of hours of FTL. I'm pretty sure I've never seen two glaive beams in a single store. Use drone scrap to buy drone parts, man. I actually kind of need to do that. Speaking of glaive beams, by the way, glaive beams and heavy lasers. God, he hacked my hacking. Ugh. So I gotta wait for right after a hack before I can do my hack. So I won't go off and lose it. Oh, you meant for scrap amounts, not store availability. Okay. Yeah. So you're saying I have enough scrap to actually do what you just described? Yeah. Or to do what I just described? Yeah, for sure. Alright, we want to take hacking offline for sure. Hook this. That might actually line up with the halberd beam. That's dead. Okay. And there. No surrender. There should only be one glaive available at stores. Okay. Shield hack would actually be bad here. For those guys, yeah, although cloaking helps make up for that. Alright, you got double glaive beams, by the way? No, no glaive beams. What kind of jip is this? Alright, are we in Sector 6? No, we are Sector 7. I will buy some drone parts, because I have over 400 scrap. I guess now that we've seen a store, I can stop being greedy. I guess I'll get fourth shield here. Just cut my scrap in half. There can be two stores, Kappa. Speaking of beams and stores, not speaking about that. Okay, thank you for not saying what I know you were thinking about. There could be a store up there that I could dive for that I might actually do. Strong enough to destroy you? Oh, there's no time to... there's not enough time. And not enough time! Exclamation point, not enough time. Command. Okay. Hey, free NG. I have a human that I could totally get rid of for you. Although the human's slightly more useful for anti-boarding, but still. I would still rather vent you. I have 2k hours in FTL. Don't you get bored? Oh, I have well over 2,000, Chacha Lulu. Well over 2,000. Don't I get bored? Oh, I've gotten bored, burnt out, rage quit. You name it. I've done an FTL. But people keep watching me, so I keep playing it. So over 9,000. I have no idea how many hours I have. I couldn't even begin to guess. I'm guessing it's the 6,000 or 7,000 mark, but I have no way to tell, because when you play with Slipstream Mod Manager, it doesn't record your hours correctly. So, or at least it hasn't for me for years. So, how many hours do I have in FTL? Too freaking many. That's how many hours. That's the only answer I have about how many hours I have in FTL. Too stinking many. Actually, do that. Okay. Alright, defense drone, don't fail me, please. There and there, I guess. That, cloak it. There's a flax incoming, beautiful. Another NG over here. RNG prohibit all the good weapons. They prohibited any weapons at all. Because we got none. Oh, I gotta say, the double defensive, double missile defenses served us well in this rock sector, that's for sure. We didn't have a silly device last run, so we lost. I'm pretty sure we had silly device last run, honestly. I think we did. Over 9,000! Over 9,000! Okay, so we're diving. So let's get cloaking value, sensor value, because why not? And 2 power for defense drone. Doodle 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 doo. Okay. Bored me, bro? You bored me? Scoop, doop, doop, doop. Scoop, doop. 8 years, 8 hours daily. I probably have less than 20k hours. Oh, I don't play 8 hours daily. I would probably say I average 6 hours of FTL when I play it. Probably in the 6 hour range. 5 to 6 hours is probably the average amount of time. 2 days a week. Whatever that comes out to. Math's not my strong suit. 5 to 6 hours, 2 days a week. And it hasn't been super, like, it's not consistent every single week to be that exact amount, so. You saw my comments from 2 years ago saying it had 4K hours? Yeah. I honestly don't know. That was a guess then. It's been a guess. Ever since I started using Slipstream Mod Manager, my Steam has not recorded my hours correctly, so. Nice part about defense drone versus cloak is that it prevents hacks too, as long as it's a Carl. True, as long as it's a Carl, it doesn't fail. Alright, well, so apparently repair beacon was here, because there's supposed to be 3 here. Immediately takes over the first jump, that would get me scrap. You need help? Do you start a new colony and take your lessons you have learned forward to keep going? That's what I would recommend. That's what I did for my second run, and my second run felt so much better than my first run, because I'd learned so much, come so far. Run so far and done so long, in the end it doesn't even matter. As the Linkin Park song says. There. Probably around 540 hours per year at a rough calculation. Okay. How long have I been streaming FTL? 4 years, 5 years? So... Wow, I didn't get through it all. Okay, yeah, there are 2 of those. So, I mean, between 2,000 and 3,000 just streaming. Tried to take into account how many I'd played before I started streaming. I don't know. Feels like it should be more than that, but I don't know. No drone parts for the boss. If I get 1 repair station, I should have enough drone parts. That's what I usually say, and I stick by it. I'm gonna not use a drone part for defense drone here, because we are actually really hurting on drone parts this entire run. That is the theme of this run. Need more drone parts. We'll cloak that. We have not. We need more additional pylons. Oh, I moved my weapons guy out. I didn't mean to do that. We have not enough minerals. Must construct additional drone parts. Maybe unicorns throw a drone recovery arm. Yeah, maybe. Be a little late for that, but yeah, it's possible. And we allow this to hit or hope we dodge. Hey, we actually dodged it. Spracket image is bright, yeah. Disassemble missiles to build drone parts. God, I wish I could. Oh, look at that. Big surprise. Third jump. The repair station I was going for, gone. So we got to go for this one to have enough drone parts for the boss fight. Big frickin' surprise. A slaver in the final sector, eh? Dealing with borders is going to be a pain in the ace for the boss fight. I really don't like going in the boss fight without mind control counter, but it's a choice I made when I went cloaking. It was probably still the right choice, but still. Oh man, okay, let's move one guy in here. Use guys. I'm afraid it's gonna hit my clone bay. Okay, that's a really good dodge. Freaking using Zoltan anti-boarding right now. Give me a break, game. There we go. Now you're dead. No free humans, thanks. You want to give me an extra human to vent for RNGesus? That'd be great. Why do missiles have fins? No aerofoil functionality in a vacuum. I don't know. Because maybe they're also used in atmospheres? There's my best guess. Maybe these missiles can be used in both. Maybe the ships can go in atmospheres. Alright, we have 300 something scrap. Max that. Weapon value point. Cloaking. Max piloting. Get max heal in the clone bay. Because they look cool. Yeah, that's the real reason. Rule of cool. That's what it is. The rule of cool. Every single ship has a missile and 4 shields, so it's forcing me to use all my drone parts. Alright, well, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna not use a hacking drone here. I mean a missile drone. I will of course use a hacking drone. This I think will get the missile offline. And when I say get the missile offline, I mean kill his ship, which also gets the missile offline. We have a lot of scrap this run, honestly. This is really strong. Almost full upgrades like last time. I can get double weapon value points since I never got another good weapon to play combo with the halberd and mini beam. How else would missiles look like? Whatever they would look like with no fins, I guess. Pie-boy, I'll give you an idea of what I did with auction not included. I actually found the rime map to be really nice because everything is so cold that makes heating less of an issue. It means getting water early can be difficult, but if you can get water early, rime map is really good because you also don't have to worry about slime lung because it's so cold that all slime lung is frozen at the beginning of the run. So that could be something you could try. A rime run. A year is 8,762 hours if your math is correct, and if I spent 540 hours playing at FTL per year, I spent 1/16 of a year playing FTL. Okay. Alright, I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna again not use a defense drone. Damn it. Alright, at least this guy doesn't have cloaking. I'm gonna hack his hacking, or shoot his... Make sure I get his hacking offline because... I don't want my drone part to die here. I'll guarantee it's down. Also got the missile. Beautiful. Started pretty early, so you had to restart every time there was a big content change. You played on Terra until you beat it, though. Nice. Alright, so I gotta wait till hacking's back up because I can't get through 4 shields with this weapon system. Wow, you played Auction Not Included from before ranching was a thing? That's pretty crazy. Do do do. Alright, well, we have a lot of scrap. What all can we invest in? Extra dodge. More than I usually get. Can I even do another one? Okay. I never get this much dodge. But let's do it. Because there's not really anything else I care to spend my scrap on. I guess I can get extra power for the O2 for Phase 2 boarding drone shenanigans. Took you a while to learn all the pipe priority voodoo. Yeah, I could definitely understand that. Okay. Alright, do we hope that we have a Carl that shoots down all the drones, or do we just let it through? Let's hope we have a Carl. We can run away if we get a bad hack, I think. Oh crap, I thought that shot was the missile shot, so I just mistimed that. Damn it. This should one-shot his missile, so we should only get 1 missile volley off, though. Nice. Sensor hack. Way to go, Carl. Holy triple hit, Batman. 51% dodge, and I dodged 0 ions. So that means the beam is guaranteed to do damage to me. Okay, at least we got that dodge. Scoopy-doo-boo. Anybody can get a crew kill here with a bio swipe, maybe? Okay, and that killed 1 guy. Hopefully it'll stick. Carl did his best. He shot down 6. Nice. Okay, well, our drone didn't die, so that means we don't have to use a second drone for phase 2, which is actually very, very good with our low drone parts. Carl's still alive. Johnny 5 is alive. Okay, so boarding drone, we have 2 NGs and a mantis to deal with. Open all the doors, depending on where he boards. Okay. I've had this weird pain in my ankle. Has anybody ever had a thing where, like, anytime I bend down to reach down, my left heel feels like a nerve is being stretched or is strained or something. It's the weirdest pain. And it's only recently started and I have no idea what caused it. It's so weird. Anybody had a weird heel pain before? I don't know how else to describe it. It's so strange. I've never had something like that before. Alright, so what do we got? Can't cloak the missile. This will do 3 damage to missiles. Okay, he doesn't get to shoot the missile. You think that's just being 39 years old? That's probably what it is. I hope it's a pain that'll go away. I sure hope. I think we kill him with taking no damage here. I don't even think I need to cloak. Just to make sure, but nice. 0 damage phase 2. Man, it feels good to destroy the boss after getting destroyed by the OP boss last time. Might be my plantar fascia being irritated. Okay. Alright, Ren. What's a plantar fascia? And what can I do to not irritate it. On any unusual exercise? I've been exercising, but I don't think anything unusual. My normal exercise, but maybe I lunged too far or something sometime, I don't know. Alright, see if I can get a damageless phase 3. Yeah. Okay, I don't have the mind control counter. So man, that means damageless might not be as likely to happen here. If I had gotten, you know, instead of frickin' Envoy, Zoltan Shield, we might have had an actual chance for damageless phase 3. I abandoned Carl. What did I do? So rude of me to abandon Carl in such a way. Alright, can't cloak this. Unless I want to use level 3 cloaking. No. Oh, look at that! We got a new Carl! With hookers and whatever. Whatever that saying is. Okay, that timing is perfect. Scoot-doo. Okay, we're through. Okay. I think we're gonna continue going for this, because we can vent these dudes. And we got 2 value points in drone control. This, I see there's more foot things there. I'll read more foot things soon here. Foot advice on what is wrong with my foot. Not only is chat my wiki for games, chat is also my Ask a Doctor chat thing. Okay. Wow, I can't believe we're still damageless currently. It's gonna be close. We have cloaking up for this. Okay. We did it! 0 damage boss fight! And that is probably why Machamp likes to give me stupid OP bosses, because we can 0 damage fight the boss sometimes. There are a lot of parts in the ankle foot area, real easy for something inside to get irritated and swell a bit. Best advice is to wear some kind of supportive shoe, draw on hard floors, and stay off it when you can. Okay. Yeah, that's might be what I need to do. Plantar fascia is the tough tissue that runs on the bottom of your foot to keep your bones where they belong. Standing for long periods on hard surfaces can do it. Also running. Stretch periodically by trying to touch your toes. Your leg extended might help relieve the problem. I do that stretch. When I stretch like that and like make it so that my like the touch your toes stretch, that's when when I feel the pain. It's like a nerve is or tendon is being stretched or irritated. So I feel like that's why I feel like I strained at doing something like that. But maybe wearing my comfortable shoes with some better support will be the way to fix it. All right, GG Cookie Tom, let's check the score. 68-46. Holy crap. My God. That is an insane score. Doing 2 damage to missiles phase 1 means I can cloak it every time, for example. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Damaging missiles. Pretty much anytime I have a beam weapon, I always swipe missiles through missiles and shields. Because if you don't get it completely offline, slowing it down means you take less damage from the missile. Which is always good, because missiles are always the worst. Beautiful. Well, I gotta say, puGo or Sam3DR here, your first ship, the Fancy Pirate. I love the name. Really well done. Looks good. Plays well. If you add a couple more drone parts to the beginning, I think it'll be still very strong. But you balance out the strong weapons with weak defense that is relying on drones. So very much like it, my friend. Well done, and I enjoyed that ship. So GG to you, and I hope to see more ships from you. I hope you had fun creating that. You had a similar injury a while back. Took somewhere around 6 weeks to heal up. All right. Are those Chips Ahoy? No, they're the Target off-brand version of those. They're chewy chocolate chip cookies from the Market Pantry. Looking forward to sending your next ship. Well, I really enjoyed that one, so thank you for that. Next ship, possibly last one, but maybe we'll get one more in after this one, is going to be the NG Fleet from Payday. So really quickly, my friends, I'm going to stand up, stretch, use restroom, take my second and possibly last break of the day. And when we come back, we'll play another ship. Y'all rock. Enjoy your cookies, and I'll see you in just a second, my friends. I'm going to put more comfortable shoes on, so hopefully it'll help my nerve. Be right back, all.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow, Raven.
Thank you for following.